an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Walker. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Slot man in motion right. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Stafford. That one intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The motion man is Nakua. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Atwell sent in motion here. toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
22! Hey!
Throw on third down, Stafford. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Rams. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The score, Seahawks 10, Rams 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Black
second
shot.
and 8.
Ready.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Walker, 1st down and more. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. They got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Ritter. Got it with Smith and Jigba. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Here we go.
A handoff, running left, it is Walker. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Hut, hut.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Green jack. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Seahawks will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Once again, it's Corum. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Seahawks scoop it up. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And you talk about the perfect first quarter. The offense has been doing their job. Now the defense joins the scoring party. Both sides of the ball contributing to the scoreboard.
Yeah, and this is what every coach dreams about, Mike. The opportunity to play complementary football. The offense comes out, they do their part. Now the defense is getting to the scoring mix. When both sides can complement one another and contribute and impact the game to this level, man, that is a recipe for success.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
With the score, Seahawks.
So quarter 1 in the books.
Rams 7.
Omaha, ready, blue.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
And he's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Set. 32. Zero.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. That's into the hands of Cora. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Stafford. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Monday. Hey, give me your radar. Hey. Easy. Pretty hot.
2nd down, it's Stafford. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Down. Ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Hard running there. He'll get this only to about the 13.
Okay, ready?
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Set, ready. Fury, yellow. Claws, red. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. That is brought in. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Set.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. He'll push forward here down to about the 27. That stop made by Byron Young. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert? on 3rd and 3.
Set, hut. Set, go.
To throw is Ritter. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Seattle. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And this is going to be a Rams 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse.
The wide receiver carries on the
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
42.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Hey! Easy to alert! Zebra! What happened?
1st down, Stafford. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Let's go now. Set, hut.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here we go.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this.
Ready up. Fight. White. Here we go. Here we go. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Off the fake. Here's Ritter. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And third down coming up.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This is taken at the 25. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
These wide outside the number throws, this is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense, because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Off play action. It's Stafford. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Highland Branson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now. Ritter on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Injured player after the play, and that's Matthew Stafford, who is banged up. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Third and long. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return. You got a short field. And this offense has a chance to steal some points here before halftime.
He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks tack on one more to their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now, Watkins on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A first down throw for Stafford. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And the Seahawks are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll motion over Metcalf.
70 Rangers.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
Rams 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They motion the slot man left. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Third and a yard. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now, Watkins on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
Set. 10. Like 22. Look behind.
Out of the gun, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
21.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And that is incomplete.
And here we have another missed opportunity for an offense that have already had a handful of them throughout this game. And let's be honest, Mike, you just can't afford to overthrow a man that's that open, especially when you're trying to overcome a double-digit deficit in the NFL.
Ready? Like 54.
To the air again, Stafford. That's to Atwell. He's got it.
Hey, go here.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
59. Zebra.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Room to run at the 30. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play for Seattle. It's a gain of 34.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Okay, ready? Set. Buffalo 18. Set, go.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready.
Back to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Jack. Go.
Now this looks like a design run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Fifty. 53. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Middle.
Tight end going in motion here.
Hey, 50. Alert. Monday.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Set. Easy, alert.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
24-yard
Right, 70.
1st down, Los Angeles.
11.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And this will be incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
59.
Throwing again is Stafford. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Stay 50. Big 20. And middle. 32. 20 hot.
Stafford to throw again. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Omaha, ready, move. Moving hot.
Again, it's Stafford. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Like 7.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
White.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a give to Walker, running right. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. We are through 3 quarters here. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready. Rocco switch. Ready.
They'll run here with Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line.
He was brought down by John Johnson.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. Whoa! And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
Omaha, remove. Set.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Now a first down throw for Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
22. Ready.
On 1st down, Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Hey, give me a radar. 53. Ready. Red.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
Moore going in motion.
Zebra. Double right.
Second down, it's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Set. Alert.
In motion comes Lazard.
Drill right, 22.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Alan Lazard. Touchdown, Rams. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer.
Rams 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Walker. He fumbled the football. And fortunately, this is going to... So possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Here we go.
On second down, Walker. And he's up past the 35. Got a first down. Putting down at the 37.
7-yard line.
Here's Walker. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And that's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Set. 10, 10. Hey, 22.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Set. Hey, 5-0. Hey, 54.
On first down, it's Stafford. Going to get that complete. This is Sky Moore. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
59.
Stafford now on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Set. Zero.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins.
Hurry up, get set.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
53. Ready. Middle.
To the air again, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Alert! Monday!
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. There's that man again. Another catch.
Alert!
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Rams.
right, 70. 11, 11. '59. Stay 50, stay 50.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 2.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Walker. He's to the 35. Look at him go. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 98 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready. And middle.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Blake Corum out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
32. Omaha, ready, move.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And the Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19, Pioneer. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But somehow it comes right back to him. The Rams use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Atwell sent in motion here.
Like 7. 22. Hurry. 40 got. 40 got.
A first down throw for Stafford. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
White. Omaha, ready to move. 32.
Stafford now on 2nd down. And this will be incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Hey, give me a radar. Hey, red. Zebra. Moving hot.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Set. Double right. Hey, 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 hey. Alert. Drill right, 22. 10. Hey, 22.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. A give to Charbonnet, heading right. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Seattle.
That's good for Seattle Seahawks.
They run with Walker. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks, as we say, so long from Seattle.